It started to become some days just unbearable to put on the suit. Sometimes people would be looking at me in just complete disgust.
자기 몸에 거대한 쓰레기 더미를 주렁주렁 달고 다니는 이 남자. 쓰레기를 입은 채 힘겹게 거리를 활보하고 겨우겨우 의자에 앉아 커피를 마시고 심지어는 뒤뚱거리며 쇼핑몰까지 가는데요. 대체 이 사람 이러는 이유가 뭘까요?
My name is Greenfield and I am an environmental activist. Yes, so for 1 month I lived like the average person, eating, shopping, consuming, but with one big exception. I had to wear every piece of trash I personally created.
롭은 일상생활을 하며 나오는 모든 쓰레기를 특수 제작한 옷에 담아 한 달 동안 입고 생활했다고 해요. 악취가 나지 않았을까 싶지만 모두 씻은 채 모아서 냄새는 안 났다고 하는데, 그렇다면 쓰레기를 입고 생활하며 가장 힘들었던 건 무엇이었을까요?
It started to become some days just unbearable to put on the suit. Just walk, hard to fit through doors. Hard to fit inside of a car, to sit down at a restaurant. All of it just added up so quickly. It was surprising while just living sort of a typical lifestyle. And soon enough, I was up to 70 pounds of trash. And just simply walking became a great challenge.
아니 근데 사실 버리면 그만인 쓰레기인데 한 달 동안 나오는 쓰레기를 모은 것도 모자라 왜 30일 동안 쓰레기를 입으면서 사서 고생했을까요?
The reason that I decided to do this month-long project was to send out a wake-up call. I was set to reach millions of people with this very simple message. The way we are consuming is literally consuming our planet. The average person in the United States and in many countries around the world creates about 2 kilos or 4 or 5 pounds of trash per day. And so every day I just got a little bigger and a little bigger for people to see how consumerism truly adds up. And they could see that I was simply a mirror of their own lives. Sometimes people would be looking at me in just complete disgust. And then they would hear what I was doing and they would go from disgust to just jaws dropped.
이번에는 한 달 동안 일상생활에서 나오는 쓰레기를 입고 다니는 캠페인이었지만요. 롭은 이전에도 환경운동가로서 다양한 캠페인을 했어요. 재활용한 자재들로 집을 짓고 아무것도 소유하지 않고 살기, 쓰레기통에 직접 들어가 먹을 수 있는 음식 찾아 먹기 등 신박하면서 극단적인 캠페인이었는데요. 그가 이렇게 극단적인 캠페인들을 벌이는 이유는 단 하나, 사람들에게 지속가능한 삶을 알리기 위해서라고 해요.
Our current way of living is the opposite of sustainable. Here in the United States, we have just 5% of the world's population, but we consume 25% of the world's resources. That, by definition, is extreme. For me, sustainable living means living in a way where I meet my basic needs as a human in a way that doesn't deplete the world around me, our food, our water, our energy, our waste, our transportation. We are bombarded with thousands of messages every day that we need to buy more stuff, that we need all of these material possessions to be healthy and happy. And so I am taking it to the other extreme of saying, you don't need all of that.
더 많이 소유해야 행복할 것이라는 우리의 욕심이 결국엔 지구를 병들게 한다고 롭은 말하는데요. 그래서 이번 쓰레기 입기를 통해 사람들이 소비 중심적인 삶을 다시금 생각해보게 만드는 게 목적이라고 합니다.
There was a time when these consumer goods were improving our quality of life, but it's gotten completely out of control. Anybody can see this guy walking around the streets covered in garbage, and they can say, wow, what's going on here? That's interesting. So it reaches people that don't necessarily normally think about in the environment, so that everywhere I go, it is an opportunity to create critical thought and self-reflection.
날이 갈수록 지구를 병들게 만드는 쓰레기. 코로나 이후 더욱 급증한 쓰레기양과 도시화 여파로 2030년 고체 폐기물 배출량은 25억 9천 톤에 달할 것으로 추정되는데요. 버리면 그만이라고 생각하기 쉽지만 사실은 사라지지 않는다는 걸 모두 알고 있죠.
My hopes is that one positive step at a time, live in harmony with Earth and all of our planet.